Hey guys, another Fanatic Farms video for you this week. Let's talk about the Kenner Alien toys that came out in 1992, and they did pretty well. They went from 92 to 95. But what is weird is they are based on, well, inspired by Aliens, which came out in 1986, which in turn is one of the best sequels ever made, not including Empire Strikes Back or the Two Towers movies, but it's one of the best sequels. And it's the sequel to Alien, which, give me a second, I've got to think, came out in 1987. No, 1979. Sorry, Aliens came out in 1986. Alien came out in 1979. If I get that wrong, my friend Heather will kill me. So hopefully I've got that right. But yeah, Kenner released a toy line in '92 based on Aliens, but it wasn't the movie it was based on. It was based on the proposed cartoon that was coming out, and that would have been epic. But from what I've learned that lot, the bigwigs higher ups at 20th Century Fox didn't allow the cartoon to be made because they didn't want the Alien franchise to become more of a child property, which, whatever that means, making it more kid friendly, I don't know. But they also didn't want to make a cartoon based on an 18+ movie, which I find really odd because we had cartoons based on RoboCop. We had the Toxic Avenger or Crusader, whatever which way you want to, the cartoon was called. What I found quite funny when I was doing the research on this, Police Academy was an older movie, 18+ kind of thingy, but they made a toy line of that, which is weird. Correctly, even Rambo had a toy line. So, and what the toy line? Sorry, had a cartoon, which I find then again weird that they didn't make the Aliens cartoon, and it was like Alien Operation Marine or something like that. I will find the real title. I'll put it up here somewhere. So yeah, like I say, this toy came out in '92, which again is weird because Alien 3 came out in '92 as well. And okay, Alien 3 was a massive flop, but they didn't know that at the time. So why base the toy line on a film that came out years beforehand when you have a movie coming out right there at the same time as the cartoon was meant to come out when the toy line came out? It's just a little bit weird. But anyhow, I have 3 of the toys from the first wave. The random ones I've picked up over the years. I've never collected them really myself. I remember them growing up as a kid and thinking they're pretty cool, but hell, I don't think I watched Aliens until I was at least 12 or 13 years old. So yeah, I have some random figures, and the first one I want to show you is this one, and that, surprise surprise, is meant to be Ripley. So we'll have a quick look at the box. I will put her there. I will put the box here. And, straight off the bat, you can see that's not Sigourney Weaver. And it's not. Like I say, this toy line is based off the proposed cartoon, which I'll put some pictures here. And I'm glad they did that because, well, am I glad they did that and not base it on the actual film people? Yeah, why not? But anyway, yeah, the box. I'm loving this. Look at this. I like the fact that everything is out there in the open. We've got all the weapons in the blister pack there. We've got the sticker sheet right there in the front. There's no hiding anything. And tucked down the side was a comic as well. And that was to explain where these things came from and why they don't look like the movies and what is the toy line is based on. So yeah, and I like the alien in the corner with the green drool coming out of its mouth. I think that's a quite cool little touch. Let me just have a look here on my computer. 2 seconds. And yeah, okay, so we'll just flip the packet around and look at the back, and I love these with 90s and 80s toys. We had this diorama display of all the toys you could get, or that toy that you're buying. in this dramatic diorama kind of scene. I if I did collect these as a kid, I saw the back of that, I'd want them all, and I would want to make that scene. I would want that in my room displayed somewhere, or But... And another thing with 90s toys, and with Kenner as well, like I think I got these because I collect the Jurassic Park toys, so there's a connection there. The similar sculpts and that lot. She has in the corner a like cut out bio card explaining Ripley. I've got it written here, so I'll just quickly read it out to you. Okay, Lieutenant Ripley. So in this version, she is a commanding officer of her own military unit, where in the movie she was a lieutenant, but it was because she was the lieutenant on that ship, so it was a kind of a marine civilian rank more than a military rank, but this one she's actually got a military rank. Speciality is authorized power loader pilot. Again, taken straight from the second movie. Home planet in this one, it says Earth, and I'm not 100% sure, but I swear she was born on the moon in the movies. So does that still make her home planet Earth, or is that the moon, because the moon's not actually a planet? Yeah, whatever. Background. Discovered and barely defeated first alien. Survived several face-to-face encounters. So basically what we're saying is that she's the Ripley from the first film, or the first film is canon in this universe they've made. But yeah, it's an understatement that she survived them. Let's just there we go. And the quote is, "An only good alien is a torched alien," and again, that must be inspired by, the nest scene from Aliens with the flamethrower. And saying that, her weapons are kind of inspired by the movie as well, because she comes with 2 weapons, 3 maybe. But the first one is this piece of silverish plastic. And no, it's not a plasma rifle. This is an assault rifle. And also on the side of it, it has a little peg sticking out. And Ripley has a hole in her back, so you can literally just peg it in. So she's got it over her shoulders, like so. The bayonet on this thing, you wouldn't want to use that against an alien, would you? Like, look at the size of that. You stab an alien with that, you're going to get acid blood everywhere. But yeah, it's just a little backup weapon. And then her second weapon is called a turbo torch. It's this massive piece of kit here. And I didn't realise until I was doing this video, getting ready for this video, the turbo torch has got this little pink thing right here, and that's meant to be a peg, but it's obviously snapped. I didn't realise that. And you push it forward, and a flame comes out. There we go, like that. And Ripley has a hole in her yellow holster there. So when you have her holding it, I'll quickly do that. Like so, the peg was meant to go in the yellow holster, and you meant to be able to twist her body while holding her legs like that. And as you did that, the flame would go in and out like she's flaming everything. But yeah, that is Ripley holding all her weapons. Like so, and you can see the inspiration with the turbo torch from the first movie as well, with the kind of flamethrower stuck together, just like the plasma rifle and the flamethrower in the movie. Articulation wise, let's take the weapons off. Like I say, because of the action feature she's meant to have, her body can do a weird 360. Her head turns 180 either way. This arm does a 360. This one she just kind of does a salute pose because of the sculpt of the arm. And the legs only bend. Oh, crikey, I've got it stuck. There we go. At the waist. So, she can do a sitting pose, but that is it. It's very basic articulation, but it's kind of common for toys of the 90s, really. And I'll put some more pictures up, like here and here, of said Ripley with a gun and that lot, just so you can see it better and see how her face sculpt is nothing like Sigourney Weaver. And I'll just put a couple of pictures also of up here and here of the comic book as well that came with it. I haven't read it myself. I need to find a copy. But yeah, so I had this random alien figure. Let's get that out of the shot. There we go. Let's leave Ripley there to go with Ripley, because you know you can't have a Ripley without an alien. And I got the Alien Queen, which is this one here. So again, let's put a picture of the box up here, and let me get the details up of said box. Alright, I like this one as well. This is just like the Alien Queen box, the Ripley box, same style, same blister pack. I got my Alien Queen on eBay, and I didn't realise until, again, looking for this stuff, it was meant to come with a weird little chest burster thing, and a Queen one of that, which is annoying. That would have been cool to have, but then it's a small piece, easy to lose, so I'm not surprised I don't have it. I like that this one with Ripley, it was kind of a greenish tint to the box, like the outlines and all that kind of stuff, and the drool on the alien. This one has the orangey tint to it, so it's slightly different, but you know it's the same packaging. Let's do a quick flip of the box. I'll flip that. Yeah, there we go. On the back, again, that same really cool diorama scene. Has the bio card in the corner again as well. Looking for pictures of the boxes, I found out that come like series 2 or wave 2 of these toys, the reissue kind of things, the card was then separate and actually in the packet, where these ones are cut out, so this is the first kind of line, first wave. Okay, the bio on this one reads, origin unknown, first sighted on planet Archeon, I can't pronounce it, but it's LV426, which is the moon from Alien and Aliens, so it's that place. Colony, 75 workers and 54 eggs. Well, so no Praetorians, no guards, nothing, just workers and eggs. And it says, beware, striking tail, highly defensive if eggs are threatened. Well, if anyone's going to threaten your nest, of course she's going to be like defensive of it. It's stupid. And then destruct point, low flame tolerance, maximum temperature is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, for us British people, I had to look this up. That's 176.667 degrees Celsius. So bloody hot. But yeah, that's the box, and then the bottom it also shows the action feature of it as well, the jaw protruding and the tail whipping thing. So yeah, this is Alien Queen. I will stick a jaw back in up close and personal. Again, I'll put some photos up here. I'm not a big fan of her. If you've watched Aliens and you know AVP, I think that's it. Anything with an alien queen in it, you know the alien queen has 4 arms. You've got the 2 chest arms and the 2 big arms. So why, oh why, did the people at Kenner decide to give this thing 6 arms? Right, these ones here, they're in the way. It makes posing really annoying because you've always got to have this kind of arms up kind of pose thing, just so you can. Yeah, it's rubbish. There is a good thing about the sculpt. As you can see here, that she's got a little nub on this hip, and then on the other side you've got get arms in the way. Here you've got a trigger. It kind of blends, and that does the whipping tail action like that. And also the other action is she's got a rubber bellow thing on the back of her crest, and you squeeze it and the jaw's meant to shoot out, but mine is old and there's probably a hole in it, so you know, like you just seen, squeeze it and it's just underwhelming. But like that's as far as it comes out, and I guess when it was first made, if you press it once, it just shoots straight out. The other issue I have, well, again, we've seen the films. There's not much of a height difference between the Queen and Ripley. You know, she looks quite stocky, if that's the correct word to use. You know, the Alien Queen in the movies, and again, it was quite tall. She was quite skeletal, shall I say, like really thin and that lot. But this thing is it's just a mass bulk of black. And I understand they do it so she can stand on her own, like so. But yeah, it's not my favourite figure. It's more in keeping with height for a drone, but anywho, move on, because we are taking too long. The other thing I had to get, because now I've got the Alien Queen, I've got Ripley, I needed the power loader to make it fair. And just, you know, to make it look good on display. So I bought the power loader as well, and let me bring that up. This is the box art for it, and this is what they call the P5000 power loader variant. Yeah, the weaponized variant, sorry. This box is so underwhelming. It just doesn't have the same pop as the boxes for these two, which is a little bit disappointing. But it does, you know, it boasts the abilities, the action features of it with the gripping claws and the power treads and all this kind of stuff. Where it's not visually appealing as the other two, I find, in my opinion. But it's up to you. And then we flip the box around. There's no diorama this time, which is annoying. Diorama? Where is it? The back of the box this time just has the product displayed. And, you know, a couple of things, just text boxes around. One reads, hardware, armoured battle suit for tackling the nasty aliens. Oh, you are a nasty alien. Mission, strap it on, hunt down the ultimate enemy, Alien Queen. So, you know, it was designed to fight just the Alien Queen by sounds of it, but hey ho. Armour, where is it? There it is. Double thick titanium body with dual action treads. And I find it weird that it says dual in quotations. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. It doesn't say dual, it says titanium. So is it fake titanium? Why is it in quotes? I don't. And then weaponry is 2 hydraulic, again in quotations, so are they lying? Grabbing claws, 1 automatic release alienator missile. That sounds pretty cool. It doesn't mention anything about the guns on the arms though, which I find very odd. But, so yeah, here is my P5000 weaponized power loader, and it's a giant yellow brick of plastic with claws, and I've got no problems with that. Slight issue, when I ordered this one on eBay, I already knew it was missing the other gun, as you see, got a hole there for it, but it did have the alienator missile. Got it delivered, I was really happy. Opened it up, no missile. Bollocks. So, messaged the guy, he was like, oh, sorry, it must have come out or fired when I packaged it up. I was like, alright, cool, send it out to me, no problem. Never did, never got it, which kind of sucks, because that was the reason I bought this, because you can get them quite easy, but they generally are missing the missile. So yeah, this is the power loader, and you can see the inspiration from the original movie. I have issues with this thing. Like, it says on the box, dual all-terrain treads, which, you know, are these things here. And they are just sculpted. They're not even, there's no wheels. It can't roll. This thing is static. So why bring attention to all-terrain treads if it is just a static piece? And I get they had to make the base big to make it so it stands on its own, that lot, but the top cannon alienator missile would go here. That has a 360 degree rotation, and it up and down. And then, yeah, there would be a trigger here. It'd fire it. The arms do 360 as well. No rotation in the wrists or bends at the joints or nothing like that. It's just 360 turn. And to make them work, here and here, little push buttons. So you get hold of it. And yeah. And that's actually not a bad little feature. The biggest gripe I have with this thing is whoever designed this to go with her needs a slap. You know, it's designed to go together. Ripley and a power loader, or power loader and Ripley, they go together. It's like peanut butter and jam kind of thing. So, unlike the movie, she doesn't have the controls in the arms. She has these. Sorry, Ripley, I'll pick it down for a second. These control stalks here and here, yeah, and they go up and down. And inside is a little clip, so Ripley clips onto it. So that's Ripley in her pose. And the stalks. Can you see the problem already? She can't hold both of them. Her arms are just bent the wrong way. But, so, put Ripley in. And she clips around the waist. Problem number 2. Her feet do not touch the bottom. Thank you. They don't touch the bottom. They're just loose. So she just wobbles inside the thing. Terrible. I have kind of got it so she can hold both of the control stalks. But to do that, you've got to push the tolerance of the plastic. Bear with me because it takes a little bit of fiddly. There. Done it. But now look at the position she's in. And she's so far off the bottom. But yeah, that is Ripley holding both of them and it just looks crap. So she can't hold both. She's not standing on the thing properly. She can't hold both. And then once you close the cage, she just wobbles around and that's her in it. It doesn't look that great, which is a real shame. But there you go. There's the power loader. There's the alien. And yeah, that is it, guys. That is my power loader. That's my Ripley. That's my alien. And individually, not bad. Together, yeah, you can get cool poses like Ripley grabbing the alien like she does in the movie. But that's it. It could have been so much better. And I like, you know, I've known NECA have gone back and they've done an homage release of Ripley. You know, other toys have brought out power. I think NECA did it as well. They're okay. They're not the greatest toys. I don't really care. Yeah, they're not my favourite. Like I say, I only have these 3 and I got them on a whim kind of thing. Would I go out and get them if I really wanted them? Meh. They're not my cup of tea, but hey ho. This video is mainly done for my friend Heather anyway, because she's a massive alien friend, so hey Heather. But anyway, yeah, I've been a Fanatic Fans. This has been my weird kind of review on the alien toys. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you remember having these toys, you think I'm wrong and these are great toys, leave me a comment. I don't mind it. And yeah, just have a good day. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.